Hang on, they're actually returning territory in the HRE? Oh. Oh dear. We've been rivaled by Delhi. Well, I'm rivaling you back, Delhi. Okay, we integrated the miniput down in the Philippines. And it looks like Portugal got a colony as well. I am just going to disband this... oh, wrong army. That one. Disband that. What do you have in terms of fleets? Frigate, some merchantmen, caravel. Protect trade in Beijing with you. This frigate can go to Beijing as well. And the troop transports, you can get up to the main war fleet here. Yes. There we go. Oh, I have states. We'll deal with that in a second. Yeah, I don't really care about that choice at all. Just go with one. I mean, given our size, it doesn't really matter if things happen in one province. If you get a tiny bit more trade in one province, it scarcely affects you. And that's why what I mean about events not being interesting. I get why the events have to be tied to provinces, but my goodness. When you are a ginormous empire, you kind of only care about the global modifiers. Oh, there we go. That's all the cores, right? All the cores. Time to play ball. Hi there, Ainu. But I take your province and you die. Sumunkur sounds lovely. And Japan should be brought into this. And they are. And they're gonna die for that. We are down on generals again. Let's make a new one. Mommy, where do generals come from? They come from monarch points. And that siege ended on after one day. A one-day siege. Lovely. Oh, I should have reduced autonomy. Oh, yeah, I should have... words. I should have reduced autonomy before I declared this war, but oh well. We might still have a Japan with like one province. Yeah. I think Japan is gonna go down to one province. I assume I can separate piece them. I mean, Japan, I want... Yeah. It's annoying. What if I go the other route and ask for land from you? Okay, that would not work at all. Pity. Oh well. Well, there is a chance we can gain more admin efficiency during war. If I had rebels, which I never get, or if I could raise legitimacy, which I can't do. What's my current admin efficiency? 34%. How to fix this? How to fix? Oh, I have an idea. Let's see, marriage. Who wants a marriage? Offer a royal marriage. With nations I don't give a beep about. Brunei, Kazan, Transoxania, Gujarat. Yeah, sure, Gujarat. Here you go. Royal marriage. That's gonna reduce our legitimacy temporarily. Which means I can go in and strengthen government. Which should give me 1 more point of absolutism. 2 more points actually. Which should increase my admin efficiency by 1 point. Which should reduce the war score cost of conquering Japan. Right? Yeah, 35.3. Which means I'm slightly closer to devouring you whole. Yeah, 51%. So we can do this. Right now, well, we don't have enough diplomatic slots for this to matter. Yeah. I can make 2 more bogus royal marriages, get our legitimacy down, force it back up with winning points, and that'll be fine. Fancy anecdote, thank you for the follow. It is a bit of a roundabout way of doing this, but it will work. And will allow me to eat Japan in this war. Besides, we're not done fighting, so... That fanfare, Magna, is from Civilization 1. It is the diplomatic overture from for the Roman civilization, in Civilization 1. So yes, it is very dossy. And the one you triggered earlier by gifting the sub to Bluezest, that's the interception music from XCOM 1, the original 94 XCOM. I decided those were suitable sound effects for my kind of style. Hopefully I don't get into copyright trouble. What do we want here? I'm gonna take the autonomy change cooldown. We can't really use harsh treatments. This is always my go-to pick, harsher treatment. Because it's so easy to use. But as Korea, we are so insanely stable that we don't get rebels anymore, so... You never know, Magna, that's why I'm, yeah, wondering. Sometimes, they get cranky when you use their music. Anyways, I think we're gonna expel some folks to Mexico now. Yeah, I think I want to try to make a colonial nation in Mexico. That might bring us into war with France. I think we could handle that at this point. There was something I wanted to check before that. Right, how many colonies are we currently developing? Only 2. Yeah, this will be fine. We want to expel more of the Ebank. Yeah, you go. Off you go, clear across the seas. Okay, that's done. Do I have enough mill points to increase government strength? No. You know, can I handle holding all of Japan and Ainu on the overextension limit? By the looks of things, that shouldn't be a problem at all. And it isn't. Yeah, okay. So I just need to make sure that the cost of annexing Japan falls below 50%. It's currently 51%, so it's very close. Strengthening government costs... Oh, I can't even see it. Let's wait 1 month. There we go. Now we can make another fake marriage. So, who seems a decent candidate? Not Afghanistan, because I need to fight them at some point. Same with Vijayanagar. Bengal, maybe? Bengal, do you hold any Buddhist provinces? You do. Bad Bengal. Bad Bengal. Brunei. Do you hold any Buddhist provinces? As an animist. Okay, we can marry them for now. That's gonna lower our legitimacy, so we can strengthen government again. Gain 2 points of absolutism, which should increase our admin efficiency cap, which should reduce the war score cost of Japan. Right? Is it below 50? Still 51. Still 51. Maybe it needs a monthly change. Might have needed a monthly change. Still not good enough. But darn close. Can I see the exact breakdown? It says only 51%, sadly. The last province costs 13 war score, and we have how much left? 89. Let's see, war score cost. Size of Japan and admin efficiency. I can't reduce their development, I can't change their capital rating, I can't lower their local trade power, and I can't burn their buildings. I could have a lucky break in that Japan gets some event that reduces the trade power in one of these provinces. That might be enough, but yeah, I think that's too much to hope for. So we are gonna hold this war running for another 6 or 7 months. At that point we should have enough mill points to do another little buy down. We'll make another fake marriage. And yeah, this will be fun. This will work out. I will eat Japan in this war. Get in my belly. Also repay the loan. 62 ducats per month. My goodness, we're rich. We really are rich. Oh yeah, diplomats. Go and make Pomme happy. Uh, 82 points. Next month we should make that fake marriage and be done with it. Yes. Who wants a cousin? Transoxania? Yeah, why not Transoxania? Unless they take some provinces on our border, I think that's fine. And let's hit the button. Absolutism goes to 56, and efficiency goes up by like a half a point, 37. And the cost of Japan goes to, drumroll, 50%. Can we now eat all of Japan? No! They're 1% shy. 1%. So we gain 1 absolutism every year because of the event, or the age choice. And I think that goes up at the end of the year, right? So if I wait until January, That 1 point might be enough to drive the admin cap. Just enough for us to take all Japan. Okay, we're gonna wait until January. If we could make another fake marriage too, but the problem is at this point we have all the marriages. Denmark has internal conflicts. Sorry to hear that, Japan. Oh, hear that, Denmark. Yeah, I'm kind of focused on Japan right now because of this war. But they're getting so close. I did some shuffling. I mean, the game sometimes is a bit weird. No. Come on, Japan. Accept the inevitable. Right, Tsang insulted us a moment ago. That's where we got an CB. Yeah, here you go. Take my prestige. And I can grant new world charters, which I forgot, and I can ask you for your money. Thank you. That's the fun thing about having the burger institution. You can just go and ask for their money all the time. And once your country becomes of a decent size, that's an insane sum of money that you get. Yeah, the next naval tech is very far away. Let's keep buying down our maritime ideas. They're cheap. Oh, the Prince Consort. Yeah, that's fine. That is okay. I don't mind the consort dying. For a moment there I was afraid it was my heir. It is February. Did I get that tick I wanted? A tick of absolutism. I did. I did. Okay, Japan. Thank you for playing. Nom. And then we're gonna just eat Ainu as well. There we go. Our name, unfortunately, is still very much vertical. Oh well. Well, this war took a little bit longer than I expected, but it's over now. Time to upgrade our ships, I think, and ship these armies back to the mainland. Enough of a vacation. Oh, just in time for a truce to expire. Nice. So let's see, truces, currently we only have those with Tsang and Luang Prabang, which is fine. Ayutthaya is my goal, I think, for this war. We can co-militarize Senwi, and they're gonna bring in Tsang, and Tsang should be weak enough to be eaten in one war. Yes. And I have 2 armies up here already. I forgot those armies. Then there's this one. This one has to be transformed into a proper army. Which means I need to ditch some of the cavalry. Whoops, that was artillery. That's not what I meant to do. Hang on. Yeah, we have... Whoa, we're at manpower cap. We are at manpower cap. Do we have that policy where you can regain manpower? Yes, we do. I think. 62? Yes. So I guess let's start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses. You need... what was it? 3 more cannons? Yes. 3 cannons and a ton of infantry. Now that we spent manpower, we can regain manpower by clicking that button. There we go. Lovely. Oh, and let's upgrade the ships. Not much of a cost at all, actually. Wait, do I have transports in this fleet? I do. Let's separate them out. Yeah, you know, it's... Oh, why did I do that? I should... Let's just disband the galleys. Let's disband the galleys. I don't want them anymore. Also, let's upgrade these ships. Split out one frigate. Because I want to start protecting my trade in other areas. So I want to build up to 20 ships in this one. And you're going to protect trade in Canton, I think. And then I want more proper warships. Do I have the ship cost reduction idea? And that's next. I should have waited. We were this close to getting the ship cost reduction. Okay, that's next then. 6 heavies, even if they're old, is gonna be enough to defeat anyone who's where we... I think. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I do need more ships. In that case. 20 heavies, there we go. Yeah, once we get the ship cost reduction, I'm gonna buy more merchant ships, I think. That is something I have kind of ignored most of the game, sadly. I have had other focuses and to fiddle with trade, but at this point, trade is king, I think. Because we should be making a bundle of money. Oddly enough, it is very evenly split between taxation, production, and trade. Oh, who's stealing all my trade here? Malacca, Brunei, Asai, Ayutthaya, and Khmer are all stealing my trade in this node. Not good. I guess that's where I should send my trade ships then. Yeah. Cancel mission, protect trade in Hangzhou. Oh, and states. We should definitely make states. So, what should be part of Korea proper? First of all, how many states do I have to divvy out? 5. 5 states. I suppose we'll have a look at the development size of the ones that are not states. So, Sichuan, Champa, Hubei, Fujian, and Jiangxi. Fujian is here, and that's fine. That's gonna kind of ease up that. Xinxian though, isn't that here? Or Shaanxi? Shaanxi is here. Huh. But you said Champa. Really? Okay, so Champa down here has improved their capital a lot. Gone over the game. So I'm kind of torn here. Do we core China proper or do we core Japan? You know, I think we're gonna take the coast at least. Champa, which node are you in? You're in the Thai node. Siam. I think I would rather take everything in the Canton node so that my trade is guaranteed to flow north.